Good morning, friends. This is Basil today, a fellow TBCian, broadcasting live from Southeast Nigeria, from the city of Enugu. It's my pleasure to be with all this morning as we talk about our lovely TBC, the billion coin. I welcome my participants, those who are keen in to participate in this broadcast. I also welcome the viewers from all over the globe as we look at the billion coin, the wonderful benefits of being a TBCian. A TBCian is someone that owns kringles or parts of TBC or food TBC. Once you have to TBC, you have paid up your kringle, your wallet fee, then you are a stakeholder. I welcome all of us. This morning, our topic is TBC is Africa solution to abundance. I will say it again. TBC is Africa solution to abundance. Of course, TBC, we know, is the billion coin. The billion coin, for those who are keen for the first time, or those who are new to the TBC concept, the billion coin is a cryptocurrency. In fact, it is good to call it the crypto money, because of course there's a difference between currency and money. Currency is just a medium of exchange, but money is a medium of exchange that is backed up with something. And the billion coin, the TBC, is backed up with being human beings, with people. And that's why TBC is often referred to as community-based currency. We have a community, and the strength of TBC is derived by the population, the number of the community. So this morning, the billion coin is so structured to enable access of that money to everyone that is willing. The billion coin has been designed to reach everyone in all over the countries, all over the part of the world. TBC is not exclusively designed. TBC is made available to whoever wants to part of it. This wonderful concept of TBC makes it a platform for anyone to own TBC. Whether you are poor, whether you are rich, whether you're a millionaire, everyone is being offered opportunity to own part of TBC. That's part of TBC asset that's having kringles. And these kringles are money, because it doesn't cost us to own those assets. Meaning, the poor man in Asia, the poor man in Nigeria, the poor man in Africa, the poor man in the United States, all over the world, everyone have access to own some money. This concept, if well understood, is a wonderful vehicle to provide abundance to the global community. It's also a vehicle, TBC is a true vehicle to alleviate poverty, even to end poverty globally. So in this broadcast, I'll spend some time to provide to us the steps necessary to take to be able to key into this wonderful program of poverty eradication globally. But today, I'll try to center more on the African continent. Most of the countries in Africa are always termed as third world countries. Most of these countries are so poor that they cannot even eat 3 times every day. Some of these countries are so poor that their youths litter in the streets begging for help. So this morning, for those of us who are listening to me, for those of us in Africa who have relations, who have people in their communities that they know that need help to come out of financial difficulties, TBC is one excellent option to address that challenge. To begin with, I want to remind us of this ongoing program that the admin of the Billion Coin has been providing to the whole world, and it's called the Cookie Reward System. The Cookie Reward System, summarized, just means you come into TBC, you register through TBC, you have a link below this video, Kringo Cash, you have / link, you have Love Team. That's my own link. You register there, follow the due process. You are a member of TBC. You have become a part of the community. Then, when you follow through, to pay a $10 wallet activation fee, which is mandatory for all TBC members, then you have become qualified to receive these cookies. Dear friends, I know $10 will not elevate poverty anywhere in the world, but it's only in TBC that $10 is the only commitment, financial commitment you do to be entitled to be qualified to have access to over $2,000 equivalent of cookie reward now. And I know that when one begins to have access to $2,000 or above, when properly managed, that can begin the process of reducing poverty in someone's life, or even eradicating it. So today, I want to talk about being a member of TBC, having those cookies given to you. But the second part of this talk will be education. We have to have what they call financial education, mindset change. We know very well you may have $10 million in your pocket. If you don't have good financial education, it will not mean much. I'm happy to tell us that in TBC community, in TBC various brokers, very many blogs done by admin, a lot of write-ups in our blog have actually given us sufficient education, sufficient insight to manage our finances, to manage our minds, how we view and accept wealth. To this end, I will begin by telling us the processes required not only to acquire the TBC cookie rewards, but how to begin to train our mindset to know the value of what we have, and also to understand the vision and mission of TBC, the Billion Coin. These processes will go in a long way to make us not only poverty-free, abundance-based minded, but we also help others benefit from this knowledge. So the first thing, friends, is to get ourselves informed. Information is key. Information is key. Information is key. If you're a TBCian or you are old or new TBCian, you must encourage yourself to be well informed. And the information centers we have in TBC today, I will name them. One, blog. The blog of TBC. This is where we have daily updates of what goes around the TBC community. This is why we have daily updates from TBC admin, telling us and showing us the roadmap, the day-to-day, week-to-week, month-by-month plans of the TBC. So this blog is very important for every TBC member. I will encourage everyone, read it every day, read it every moment. I do likewise. The information you gather from these blogs will go a long way to prepare us, prepare everyone to key in properly and follow the necessary directives to ensure that TBC become beneficial to us all. Number two, in the TBC community site, that's the billioncoin.info, we have testimonials, we have broadcasters. I will encourage us all to enrich your information center. Go through these places, especially you can go through testimonies. You see how others are using the knowledge of TBC to even use TBC to acquire things, acquire lands, acquire vehicles, acquire properties, because they've come to understand that TBC is money. So it's good for us to go through these testimonials, go through the broadcast, and the broadcast side is also in our Kringle Cash back office. You go, the admin have provided a situation where every moment of the day, a TBCian is broadcasting in all over part of the world. Because I'm doing this morning. Once I'm done broadcasting, and that TBCian from any part of the world, we continue to broadcast for another 30 minutes. Shows us that TBC is continually communicating. TBC is almost 24/7 online. These are areas one can benefit from this information. Because once you gather yourself together and learn from these information centers, it to do a great deal, to do a lot to empower you and pass all about the knowledge required to maximally benefit, tap into the wealth, the abundance provided by TBC. When we gather this information, it will further enhance our capacity to transmit such to our community, to where we live, where we work, where we do business. You become a TBC person that is well endowed of what TBC is all about. Some funny questions will not come up anymore. You now become an authority in the way TBC is structured to address the poverty situation in the world, and how TBC is structured and programmed to end poverty and to bring in abundance. Again, it's equally necessary to know that If your send button is turned on, therefore, it's also necessary to attend the send button meetings, which every person is encouraged to attend. In Nigerian time, it's about 3 p.m. Come to these meetings, you also learn more from those who have been leading, who have been trained, who have been so encouraged, who have been so enlightened by TBC. When you pick up this information from these various areas, it will help one fully equipped to do TBC in a proper way. Then there are other offline centers, like in Enugu, southeast of Nigeria. We have centers, physical centers, where we talk about TBC, where we train people on TBC concept, vision, and mission, where we help guide the new members of TBC how to go to their back office, how to do transactions effectively and according to the way TBC have been structured to do. So I believe apart from the centers we have in Enugu State, there are other centers over the world. So I want our viewers, those of us who are in Nigeria, or you have friends and relations in Nigeria, those who are in the southeastern Nigeria, especially in Enugu State, we have faith centers. There's one we have in Ogui Road, where they call China Town Bus Stop. The house, the building we're using is Green Plate Foundation, Yes Can Foundation. Here we talk about TBC every Friday, 10 a.m. What are we doing? Providing this education that is required to bring abundance to the community. Also, in Trasekulu in the same state, that's the place they call Old CBN Bus Stop. It's an event center, Marvis Hotel Event Center. Every Tuesday, 11 in the morning, we do a TBC training. There we welcome new members. We showcase TBC. Also in Albany Road, number 104 Albany Road, we also do TBC training. And we're increasing these numbers all over the places. And we'll do a radio program on Thursdays about radio on the same TBC, 8:30 in the morning. So what I'm talking about, we have all these avenues to bring education to the members of TBC so as to bring this abundance into focus, into play. So when this education is provided, it will guarantee one or two things. First of all, we will be well versed with what cryptocurrency is all about. Secondly, we now we know why TBC is the principal currency, cryptocurrency that is so positioned to drive away poverty out of the land. We also know why the billion coin is the only currency that is abundance-based. It's the only currency today that you can have access to without paying for it. I mean, it is clear that OTBC enjoys that alone. So, friends, I'm spending time to give this background for us to understand that the principal thing we need is education, information. Because the more we study about the concept of the TBC, the mission, the vision of TBC, we understand why we have to start with ourselves. Most of us who own TBC do not know they're wealthy. Some have not come to terms with what the value they see in their back office and what they're seeing in life. So have talked to me, oh, I have so much money in my wallet, but I'm dying of hunger. Friends, mindset. We have to change our mindset. And to understand that what you have in your back office is real. And to understand that it is you that can begin to creatively find ways and means already spoken of on the blog and other areas I've mentioned earlier. You now sit back and say, this money I have in my back office, how do I make use of it? How do I make it a reality? How do I use money to buy things? How do I use money to do transactions? Friends, is possible. All you need what? Education, information, mindset change. Friends, I'll tell you, as a person, if I just did exactly the same thing. Last year, when I bought my own TBC and all that, I didn't even know that I'm sitting on wealth, I'm sitting on gold, raw gold. It took mindset change. It took me some education to understand that really is in my hands to work out the wealth, the abundance I have, to work it out by making it beneficial to me. I'm still studying, I'm still learning. So it's important to understand this concept. Abundance is not instant. Abundance is growing from level to level. As you come to TBC, you have to understand what it is all about. Then you'll be able to now say, oh, so this is real wealth. This is how and how I can make use of this wealth. This how and how I can grow this wealth. This is why the information is important. So I'm helping, I'm encouraging, I just want to suggest that please take time out every day, spend some hours studying this wealth you have. And I can assure you, between 3 to 6 months, you must have understood very well how you can make use of this abundance. We are the early birds, we are called builders. A time will come, it becomes common knowledge that TBC is money. But in this process, right now we are, it takes a bit of understanding to really know, to come to terms with yourself. Meetings, people don't attend meetings. As I'm broadcasting now, people know that I'm broadcasting, but they don't have time. They're very busy. On the send-down meeting, we have several thousands who have the same button on. Go to the meeting there, the one that will have 3 p.m. Nigerian time. People don't really attend so much. Ask how many people have read their blog for the past 7 days. Some say, wait, I didn't have time. Friends, if you want to have abundance, you have to have time for abundance. You want to end poverty, you have to look at and become involved, actively involved. To do what? To look at the methods to end poverty. End poverty is not a command. You don't tell poverty today, go. You tell poverty, I will take these steps. Ending poverty requires steps, requires procedures. To become wealthy, to have abundance, requires steps. It requires habits. It is doing certain things every day, continuously and continually. Friends, we have to be committed. I'm yet to see a billionaire that has no commitment. I'm yet to see a billionaire that has no persistence. Friends, you have to persist. You have to be committed. Some call me, when is my money coming out of TBC? I'll ask that person, when last did you go for any meeting? I don't have time. Friends, if you don't have time for money, money will not have time for you. Simple. If you don't have time to participate in abundance journey, friends, you will not be in the journey of abundance. It's simple. I want to address this community because I have been going around to place talking about TBC. People are sitting in their houses, sitting in their rooms, and asking me, when will TBC give them money? It doesn't happen that way. If you're in school, friends, you have to go to school, write your assignment, study your books to get a certificate, to get certified. If you're in business, you go to your office, you do work, you open the office, you sit there. The same thing with TBC. You gotta do something, friends. Don't be idle, don't be an onlooker and expect TBC to roll money into your hands. It doesn't happen that way in anything in life. So TBC is African solution to abundance. Are you part of them working this work, doing this work, talking this work? We have to talk abundance. We have to walk abundance. We have to do abundance. We are privileged to be in this frontliners. We are called builders. And even the admin of TBC have provided so many things to encourage us. As you are addressing the community globally, as you are building this mind, building these people, these young people about the vision and mission of TBC, you are also being rewarded. So friends, please, let's become part of this building process. The TBC is gracefully giving more abundance to the people through the cookie reward. We call it distribution phase. We know this time as I'm talking that anyone that comes to TBC, instead of having over $2,000 worth of cookies, is having over $10,000 worth of cookies because of the 5% bonus going on right now. So friends, we just can't sit idle and watch. When you go to the street and somebody begging you, or someone calls and say, please loan me money, or someone talking about the landlord or the house rent is due, can't pay, friends, present TBC. You just have to show this love. Yes, sorry, I don't have much to give you right now for this, but I have a way you can have your own money. When you keep on giving fish, friends, people will always come back for some more. Teach them how to do fishing. Even a bit, give them, show them the ocean. Let them own the waters to fish. Once you have TBC, not only can you fish, you have the punch to fish. TBC provides all that opportunity. This morning, I dedicated only to talk about the abundance, how we can grow in abundance, how we can have that abundance mindset. We have to be willing to do something, friends. When you do something, abundance comes. When you do something, abundance will locate you. When you do something, that word will locate you. First step, become part of the members of TBC. Congratulations, you are members of TBC. That doesn't end there. You have to follow the directives that TBC admin have set up to make us grow into the abundance, to make us be abundance. Let me tell you, friends, you see, you attract what you are. Yeah, listen to this. You attract what you are. If you have gringos, you have these TBC coins in your back office, in your wallet, and you are still attracting poverty, you are still attracting lack, that means you have not really tuned into what you have. If you are really having that and you believe you have it, you find there are people that will come to you and say, please give us your TBC, give us your gringos. We want to buy, we want to have what you have. I can't explain it. So it's something I call spiritual. It's something that you can't grasp it from the physical dimension only. You have to believe. You have to not believe, but understand who you are. I call it awareness. Your consciousness must rise to what you own. Please, in the next time, by next Tuesday, I will still come back and touch more on the practical steps to have this mindset. Because it's this mindset that will make us really appreciate the abundance being provided by the TBC. Friends, I'm going to stop here, but I want you to go through the link below. You'll find many ways you can reach me so that we can talk more about having this abundance, which TBC have come to provide to Africa. Thank you very much for listening. This is our brother and friend Basilude. See you again next Tuesday at 8 a.m. Nigerian time. See you at the top. See you in abundance. Bye.